I am the if function. My job is simple. I make decisions. I look at data, test a condition, and decide what should happen next. That makes me one of the most important functions in Excel. Businesses constantly ask questions like, is this employee eligible for bonus? Is this salary above the threshold? Should this record be flagged? These are all decision problems, and that is exactly what I do. Okay, so what instructions do I need? This is my generic structure. Let me break it down for you. The logical underscore test. This is the condition I need to evaluate. The value if true argument is what I return if the test is true. The value if false argument is what I return if the test is false. Let's look at an example. Suppose the user wants to identify employees earning more than $60,000. Here are the if functions. Each record has its own if function. This is the condition to evaluate. If it is true, I will type the words high salary. If not, I will leave the cell empty. This is how I will process my instructions. I will move row by row down the list. For each employee, I inspect the salary in column E. Then I ask, is this salary greater than $60,000? If yes, I return high salary. If no, I return an empty cell. Excel recognizes two quotation marks as meaning an empty space. So watch me as I do it. Note, if the condition evaluates to true, I will color it green. If false, I will color it red. I evaluate each row individually and make a separate decision for each record. Cell E5 evaluates as true, so the text, high salary, is put into cell G5. There is another match in E7, so Victoria is classified as high salary. I will continue on. We have a match here for Karen and also for Kate, both who earn over $60,000. So overall, we have 4 employees whose salary is over $60,000. I can also test for multiple conditions. I do this by using the AND function. We often hang around together along with the OR function. Suppose we want to identify employees who are earning over $60,000 per annum and also based in New York. The department is stored in J1. The location is stored in L1. If an employee meets both conditions, they will be labeled as Category A. Here are the functions. This is the math condition to be evaluated, and here we have the salary and location ranges which it will be evaluated against. So how do I process it? Before I make a decision, the AND function checks both conditions. Is the salary greater than $60,000 and is the location equal to New York? Only if both are true and do I return Category A. Otherwise, the cell is kept empty. So here we go. Watch me. I am processing each row. Both conditions are met here in row 7 for Victoria, so I will mark her as Category A. And here is another full match in row 11 for Karen, also Category A for her. I can also be used with the OR function. It works the same way as the AND function, except the condition will evaluate to true if either the salary is over $60,000 or the location is New York. Here are the new functions. It is similar to the AND function. The only difference is that only one condition needs to be true. So watch me as I process it. I am analyzing each record. I am coloring fields that are New York or where salaries are over $60,000 as green. We have a lot more matches now. Agnes is now the first match as she earns over $60,000, and Chad is also a match as he is based in New York. So with these 2 additional functions, I am a very useful and powerful Excel function because decisions can now be processed on multiple columns, multiple conditions, and multiple business rules. I can work with numbers, text, dates, and logical tests, and you will often see me combining with other Excel functions. That is why I appear everywhere in Excel models.
Whether you're looking to improve your own Excel skills or train an entire team, we've built a practical course for real-world Excel users. Our 6-level online program takes learners from beginner to advanced and now includes using Excel with AI, ensuring every skill level is covered. For businesses and universities, we support groups from 3 users to over 1,000. Managers can track progress, monitor results, and see team performance in real time. Course levels include online exams, and learners who achieve 75% receive an automatically generated CPD-certified Excel certificate. Individual and corporate group licenses available. Learn Excel. Work faster.